That subject today.
Well,
Doug.
poll workers will be here at the Goodale Park Shelter House polling location this evening, setting up and getting ready for the big day tomorrow. Secretary LaRose calls it a tale of two cycles, if you will. Huge voter turnout for even-year elections and much smaller turnout on off-year elections like this one.
Every election brings out the diehards, those who believe voting is a right and a responsibility.
Yeah, I just think it's a privilege we have as Americans to be able to vote. And I get very annoyed with the people who sit out.
Just knowing the importance of voting and wanting to do so every opportunity I have.
Nearly 6 million Ohioans voted in the 2024 presidential election. Elections officials say the number will be much smaller this year, but the election is no less important.
Listen, it matters who lives in the White House. We all know that. But what matters probably as much in your day-to-day life is who works at the courthouse or the schoolhouse or city hall.
The key issues include city council and school board races, plus a $1.9 billion bond package for Columbus, police and fire levies for Franklin, Blendon, Jackson, and Mifflin townships, and school levies for 5 Central Ohio school districts. LaRose says in the smaller local elections, every vote really can matter.
So don't be that person that wakes up Wednesday morning and is unhappy with the result of a city council race or a mayor's race or a school board race or a local tax levy race because you stayed at home and the election was determined by one vote. It happens.
According to the Secretary of State's early voting dashboard that was just updated Monday afternoon, nearly 33,000 voters cast ballots either in person or returned their absentee mail ballot in Franklin County. In Delaware County, the number is nearly 9,000. In Fairfield County, 3,900. And statewide, just about 400,000 have cast early votes in person or by absentee ballot. Secretary LaRose says a bipartisan chain of custody makes sure those votes and ballots cast Tuesday will be counted fairly and accurately.
At no point in time are Democrats or Republicans left alone with the ballots. It's always Republicans and Democrats working together.
And polling locations like this one at the Goodale Park Shelter House will be open from 6:30 in the morning until 7:30 tomorrow evening. And if you have an absentee ballot at home, it had to be postmarked by today, so you can still take it to your County Board of Elections office by 7:30 tomorrow night, the end of voting on Election Day. Live in Columbus, Doug Petcash, 10 TV News.
Doug, thank you. And you can find links to look up your polling location and sample ballot right now. All you have to do is text the word VOTE to 614-460-3345. You'll get a link with that, including what you need to bring, and that'll be sent straight to your phone.